David Jawara. For the thousands who had come to Bathurst, it was...
From the transition of the British pounds to Dalasi, the Gambia's currency has clocked 50 years. The Gambian Dalasi is the official currency of the Republic of the Gambia. The Dalasi was first introduced in 1971, which replaced the former currency, the pound. At the time, 1 pound was said to be equal to 4 Gambian Dalasi. But until the mid-19th century, the accepted legal tender as a medium of exchange in the Gambia was a method of payment using cowrie sales. In search of the evolution of the Dalasi, GRTS sat with Hassum Ceesay, a renowned historian who further expounded on the history of the Gambian currency.
At the level of government, Jankey, you had 2 schools of thought. There was a school of thought that we should continue to use the British currency. Okay? But you had a school of thought led by the then Vice President and Finance Minister, Honorable Sirif Mustafa Diba, which said we should go the whole hog and get our own national currency. Because really, for them, the currency was another step in our move toward full nationhood and sovereignty.
The coming of the currency in 1971, according to Mr. Ceesay, was a remarkable day that was celebrated nationwide.
On that day, there was a lot of events in the country to celebrate the coming in of a new currency. In fact, July 1 into July 2 were officially declared as Dalasi Day by the Cabinet of His Excellency, President Alhaji Sadauda Kerebai Jawara, and so as to mobilize the entire population to move with the new currency, the larger unit, the Dalasi, and the smaller unit, the Butut.
According to many narratives, the word Dalasi is derived from the Western African French dollar 5 franc coin, which originates from the English dollar. But these words, according to Hassum Ceesay, are false and misleading, and as such, Dalasi and Butut, he added, are locally derived words meant to pay homage to our culture in national languages.
In the old days, the Mandingos used to measure, this cloth, this hand-woven cloth, the fataro. They used to measure it in their own style. There was no metric, meters or even imperial, measurement. They just used to use the length, of the arm, like of an elder. Okay, and that length of the fataro is called dalaso. In Mandingo. Okay, so that's how the name, Dalasi came. Now the smaller unit, the Butut, is a Wolof word, which literally means the small part. Bututibi. So that is how we got the Dalasi and the Butut.
The Dalasi Day is significant as it symbolizes independence and sovereignty. But what could have happened of the Gambia if the country still uses the pound?
Well, it could have happened, because some countries, became independent and are still using like the something pound, the something shilling or the something dollar, like you have the Liberian dollar, as they call it. You still have the CFA, for 17 countries in Africa. But I think our leaders were wise. They were forward-looking, and they had foresight. That currency is a symbol of sovereignty. It's a symbol of independence. It's a symbol of freedom. Therefore, for them, one way of really completing decolonization was for our republic to have her own currency.
50 years on, the Gambian Dalasi is now the official tender, depicting the rich natural heritage and civilization of the Gambian people. Jankey, GRTS News.